Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bethany, Oklahoma for the first day of the Bethany High School Softball Tournament. That's right, we've made it. The final tournament of the season, save the postseason, I guess, is finally here. Your Bethany Lady Bronchos hosting this thing, kicking it off against the visiting Putnam City Original High Lady Pirates. This will be a very fun one we've got pulled up for you today. Bethany High coming off an amazing win versus a rival Woodward Lady Boomers in an extra innings thriller. Jules Barger had a walk-off in the bottom of the 10th, a little walk-off single into right. Jada Davis, starting the circle, had 9 Ks through over 140 pitches for the Lady Broncos. Just a ridiculous effort all around, but that is not to discount the Lady Boomers because they had their starting pitcher, Mills, also throw about 140 pitches, maybe a little bit more. And Mills had a 2-run home run to really put the pressure on the Broncos early in the game. But great poise by the Lady Broncos, able to fight back, tie things up, and eventually win it late. Gray Williamson also had an RBI double. That was what kicked off the scoring of the day. So overall, the top of the lineup really had some big moments for this Lady Broncos team. But the pitching was the highlight of the day for sure because both sides had 6+ strikeouts. And then Paige Sechrist came in relief of Jada Davis, slammed the door on the Woodward Lady Boomers when they had runners in scoring position, and really closed that thing out for the Broncos. Coming into today, this Bethany Softball Tournament includes a bunch of teams from a bunch of different classifications. Of course, we are 4A, PCO is 6A, but other teams in the bracket are Cassidy, 3A, Kearney, a B team, Guthrie, 5A, Pauls Valley, also 4A, the OKC Broncos, and Crossings Christian, which is a 3A squad. And if you're looking for good storylines this weekend, ex-Broncos coach Dalton Herrera is making his return to Bethany High this weekend, and he will play his old team tomorrow at 4 p.m. as he and the Kearney Lady Bulldogs take on the Lady Broncos. Unfortunately, that seems to be the one game I'm not going to get to call. Of course, that's the one I wanted to be on the most. But duty calls, got some football that night, got to be out in Tuttle, so I'll be there. Keep up with it on Game Changer because I'm going to be keeping up with it myself. We're going to want to see how that game goes. I think I got a text from Coach Herrera earlier today about it. So I'll see what he wants here in a second. By the way, thank you for tuning in, whether you're listening online on Live 365 or watching on the YouTube on GSN Sports and Talk. Very much appreciate you. My name is Luke Young. I am calling all the Bethany action this weekend, save, of course, the one game Friday. Yes, 2 today, 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, although that time and opponent is to be determined. It will be based off the final rankings and tournament records for all the teams involved. Overall, Bethany looking to make it a win streak. If they could go a clean 5-0 on the week, it would be huge to catapult them back into the top of the district standings right as we get into the bulk of district play. So that is the goal. An undefeated Bethany tournament on the home field would be amazing for this Lady Broncos team. But, of course, they've got some stiff competition on the other side of the diamond. Looks like these teams are slowly getting ready to take the field. We've got umpires out here, so I'll go through the starting lineups real quick. For the visiting Pirates, it's Hickerson, Tidmore, Gossman, Goodner, I think that says Hatlilid, got that. Gerald, Grier, and Odell Brown with Grigsby batting in the 9-hole. For the Broncos, it's Williamson, Barger, Bibbs, and Rollins in the top 4. Buxton, Sechrist, and Geisler go 5 through 7, and Johnson and McNutt round out the lineup. No designated player for either team today. Again, we'll come back with those starting lineups a little bit before first pitch and really let you get to see the graphic to see where everybody's at. But, I mean, it's cold out here, but granted, it's still early in the morning. It's a little bit windy, but it's a little bit chilly. There's a cold front moving through this weekend. The high today is, I believe, 86, and the high tomorrow and Saturday are only going to be mid-70s. So that is something to keep in mind. It's a little bit cooler than it has been through August. Again, I guess technically the summer is behind us now. I don't know when officially the last day of summer is or was, but for all intents and purposes, it's September, so the dog days are behind us, if you will. Broncos sitting at 4-8 on the season. Putnam City original 1-8. Both these teams looking to get, well, for Putnam City, I'll say, looking to get back in the win column and snap a 5-game losing streak. For your Lady Broncos, it's all about extending that winning streak and hopefully extending it through this entire tournament. But we're going to send to a quick commercial break as these two teams get ready to get going. You are watching, listening to Bethany High School Softball on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and on thegospelstation.com, Scroll Sports and Talk online. So wherever you're coming from, we very much appreciate you. So let's send it to a break. The umpires are walking out to home. We're about to have the home meeting.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
For your starting lineups for Bethany Broncos, reserves, number 5, Macy Bibbs, number 8, Avery Bibbs, number 10, Danny Williams, number 11, Becca Tabor, number 13, Keely Tinkle, number 25, Caitlin Sidness, number 26, Jada Davis, number 77, Ella Davis, and number 99, Lydia Reiner.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River.
Number 0, Gray Williamson. Shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger. Catching, senior, number 3, Madison Bitts. Playing first base, number 20, Ryan Rollins. Playing right field, senior, number 27, Emma Buxton. Pitching today, senior, number 7, Paige Sechrist. Playing center field, number 4, Emma Geisler. Playing left field, number 14, senior, Berkeley Johnson. And playing second base, number 23, senior, Madison McNutt. And now please rise for a moment of silence and the national anthem. As we begin this game, let us pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any silent activity that does not interfere with another person. Thank you.
Well, okay, everybody, we are back in the action here.
Live on YouTube.
Let's go ahead and go through all our starting lineups. The Bethany starting 9 is brought to you by Stan's Plumbing, and we'll get a chance to look at them here as I pull up the, try and find, here we go, found it. Pull up the starting 9 here. So, Secret starting in the circle, Bibbs behind the plate, Rollins at first, McNutt at second, Barger at short, and Williamson at third. Johnson is out in left with Geisler in center and Emma Buxton out in right. So we pop up our little weather. You can see it is 66 degrees Fahrenheit right now and very cloudy outside. The wind blowing at about 10 miles an hour with gusts of up to 13. Again, it's supposed to get warmer as the day goes on. It's tomorrow and Saturday we need to worry about. But we'll see if that affects the play any at all. I'm sure the girls down there are not too sad about that, about it being a little bit cooler. Sechrist is warmed up, so we are about ready to go here.
Leading off the inning for Putnam City is shortstop, number 12, Hickerson.
And there you just heard, this is the shortstop for the Pirates, Hickerson, leading things off. First pitch is brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods. C&J is over on Northwest 38th Street. They are big supporters of Bethany Athletics. And, of course, also big supporters of the station. So thank you to C&J as we get a first pitch swinging strike, and we are underway. The Pirates sitting at 1-8 coming into today. I have to imagine they're going to try to get on the board early and often. That one popped up straight back over our heads. 0-2. C&J's at 6604 Northwest 38th Street. Stan's Plumbing is at 7000 Northwest 63rd. Thanks to those two sponsors. Swing and a miss. A leadoff strikeout gets things going for the Broncos here. Sechrist retires the first that she seeks.
Pirates, center fielder, number 9, Tidmore.
Next batter scores around for a bunt. She'll drop it down to Sechrist herself. Fires to first in time for round number 2. Tidmore retired. That brings up number 3, Gossman.
Number 3, Grossman.
Gossman, maybe Grossman. Apologize if I say anything wrong. There we go. Working with a slightly different camera setup today, so if you are watching on the YouTube, I apologize. There are some jerky movements. Trying to make sure all the action can be seen. Okay, so here's the 3-hole Gossman stepping in. First pitch to her is left outside for ball 1. Sechrist comes back with a strike to even things out. 1-1, runs the count here. Again, building off that great relief appearance she had in the game yesterday. Left that one just a tad bit up, 2-1. She'll be dueling the cleanup batter Goodner in this game. Surprisingly, Woodward and PCO now both have their starting pitchers hitting in the cleanup spot. That one struck well. Deep out to center. Geisler drifting, makes the grab. The Lady Pirates go 1-2-3 in the top of the first, and we'll head it to the bottom half, where the Pirates now look to be, the Broncos now look to be the first on the board.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's. We're coming back here, and now the bottom of the first. Let me turn these graphics back on so you can see what we're looking at. Tied up at 0-0. Seacrest finding a strikeout as the Pirates go 1-2-3 in the top half.
Broncos is number 0, third baseman Gray Williamson.
Just heard it, Gray Williamson leading things off here in this inning. Again, facing down the starting pitcher Goodner for the Pirates. First inning is brought to you by Zaxby's. You just saw their commercial. Thanks to Zaxby's for sponsoring. They held a coach's show again not too long ago. That's a ball left up and in to kick off Williamson's at bat. Gray hitting out of that top spot. If you leave something over the zone, she is liable to smash it. So you've always got to be careful what you throw the leadoff hitter here. There's another ball dealt 2-0. There's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. She bobbles but picks it up, throws to first in time. Retires her on the 2-0 count.
Now batting for Broncos, shortstop, number 6, Jules Barber.
Barger will be the next batter up with one gone. Barger with some offensive heroics yesterday. She is the batter that hit the walk-off. She comes out swinging at the first pitch. Strikes that one out to center field. Oh, and it is not caught out in center. She slides into second. Got a tough tag, but she's in there safely.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 3, senior catcher Madison Bibbs.
Looking at Barger, she looks just a bit shaken up, but she's okay. So runner on second with one gone for Madison Bibbs. And there's a wild pitch that's going to allow the runner to advance. She goes immediately from second to third, and it's a 1-0 count at the plate. Great situation here for the Bethany Lady Broncos. Get a chance to do some damage, grab that early lead. Nice little off-speed to come back with. Gets herself a strike, 1-1. Biz was definitely looking for something firm there. That's a ball up, 2-1. Goodner still dealing. Comes back in the zone, 2-2. PCO trying not to let the air be the end of them here. There's a foul ball, keeps it where it is. For Bethany, the key is run support and clean defense. We'll talk about that more in depth when we come to our next break. Line drive left side. It's over the head of the left fielder. That's going to allow one run to score. Bibbs running first, heading for second. She's in there with the stand-up RBI double. And the Broncos are first on the board.
Batter for the Lady Broncos, first baseman, number 20, Ryan Rollins.
Well, it doesn't take long for the Lady Broncos to find the offensive success. There we go, got it there. 1-0 here for Ryan Rollins. She watches a strike. That ball got away from the catcher a little bit, but not enough to let Bibbs advance. 0-1 to the cleanup batter. Swinging there, hard ground ball to second. It's fielded cleanly and flipped to first in time to get Rollins, but the runner advances 2 gone. One more runner at third.
For Bethany, senior right fielder, number 27, Emma Buxton.
Buxton will step into the box looking to score one more run. She takes the ball low. So the first run of the game is unearned after the error out in center field. Now if Buxton gets a swing and a hit here, it will be an earned run. Watches another go high, 2-0. Hard ground ball, left side. Fielded cleanly at third. The throw across the diamond. Going to be in time to get Buxton. But the Broncos are able to get one here in the bottom of the first. So they'll go ahead and take the lead as we head into our break. That's the end of the first. Let's see if Putnam City has an answer when we come back right after this.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Well, the Coyote Pond keys to the game today are run support and clean defense. Sechrist is going to do a great job in the circle, but Bethany, of course, would like to win this game by more than 1 run like they have been recently, and especially against Woodward, although that was a great win, don't get me wrong. They would like to win this one by a little bit. So really getting the bats going early was a great step in the right direction for the Broncos. Coyote Pond is over at 5804 Northwest 63rd Street. Stop by there. They're the home of the $20 FFL transfers. And, of course, they've got a wide variety of inventory for you to browse. Well, that first inning was brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings, 5859 Northwest Expressway. They are opening in about 30 minutes. If you are visiting here in this tournament, coming from one of those schools playing in the brackets all across Oklahoma, stop by Zaxby's and pick up some lunch or dinner before you head back. I can personally recommend their great chicken fingers, and they've got the new lemon pepper line of meals. And if you do go by super late night Zax will keep it open for you anyways. So thanks to Zaxby's for all they do. All right, the Pirates back with the bats in their hands, trying to find an answer for the 1 run that the Broncos put up in the bottom of the first. This is 1-6 leading things off.
Pitcher, number 16, Goodner.
This is Goodner herself. Sechrist has her side, ready to kick off the second inning. She deals, gets a swing and a miss on a nasty off-speed. 0-1. Already showing the effectiveness of early in the count breaking balls. A little bit of backwards pitching. You always love to see it. The 0-1 swung on. Popped up. Bibbs calling. Makes the grab. 2 pitches in the first batter of the second inning retired. Great start for this inning for the Broncos.
Now batting second baseman, number 5, Hatlelid.
It'll be number 5, Hatlelid, stepping in the box next. Trying to get some offense going for the Lady Pirates. Sechrist able to get through the first inning. No trouble now. She's working in a solid rhythm. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Notably already a lot of first pitch swings and misses. She's getting ahead very consistently so far. Another swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Sechrist way ahead in this at-bat. See if Hatlelid can battle it up with 2 strikes for the Pirates. Tags that one to foul. We've got multiple nets or screens in front of the camera now, so Y'all don't have to worry at home. Y'all don't have to jump. Not going to hit the camera today. An issue we actually had doing this in college for a little bit was softballs and baseballs fouled straight back into the camera. Happened more often than you would think. Okay, so here's another thing we saw yesterday. After a lot of foul balls, the umpires wanted to switch softballs, really checking them to make sure they are game ready still. That honestly, maybe that more than you would expect too, really slowed down the pace of the game yesterday. 0-2. Send into left. And the catch going to be made out in left field. Not too difficult out there. 2 gone.
Now batting catcher number 2, Gerald.
Great job by Berkeley Johnson making the grab. So it's Gerald stepping into the box. Base is empty and 2 gone. Haven't been able to crack Sechrist yet. She deals first pitch strike. Went firm there. Great selection. Seven winds and deals. That one's a ball high, 1-1. Trying to draw out the swing. One competitive enough, one quite close enough. One with a big swing, but she came up empty, 1-2. Gerald is the catcher for the Lady Pirates today. Repping number 2, playing number 2. Foul ball straight back, just barely got up to that one, but a good swing with 2 strikes. That one struck well out to center, and the catch is made charging in by number 4, Emma Geisler. So that does it for the top of the second. Bethany gets out of it not giving up anything. They'll try to get the bats restarted, widen that gap when we come back after break.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
You're listening to the Gospel Station on Live365.com, official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. Are you looking to join the Gospel Station Sports and Talk as a sponsor for high school and college sports in the area? Email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our 3rd Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Leading off for the Bethany Broncos is senior pitcher number 7, Paige Sechrist.
Sechrist batting for herself today, set to lead off the bottom of the second. The second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. 2 locations in the OKC area, one here on Southwest 3rd and one out in Midwest City. They're eager to serve you. Rule the day with Smoothie King. Sechrist takes the ball to kick off her at bat. Again, both teams batting a straight 9. No designated players on either side today. Sechrist actually swung the bat against Woodward a little bit yesterday as well. Goodner has allowed 1 hit, has no strikeouts. That one weakly hit left side. Awkward catch, but it is made right above third base. 1 gone.
Now batting for Bethany, number 4, center fielder, Emma Geisler.
Geisler steps in the box with one retired. Well, after the way they played yesterday, I have to imagine they'll be fairly confident in a tight game. Like I said, I think run support would be very nice for the Broncos today. I think that's something they should focus on. Quick 2-0 count here for Geisler. Geisler's batting in the 7 hole. They've got Johnson on deck and McNutt in the hole. Next pitch doesn't find the zone either. A quick 3-0 count. Goodner falling way behind. See if she can work this back into the zone here. She cannot 4-pitch walk for Geisler. That puts a runner on for the Broncos here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting for Bethany, senior left fielder, number 14, Berkeley Johnson.
Johnson, the left fielder, up to bat. Squares around for a bunt. Pulls that one back as the ball actually got away from the catcher. On the steal, Geisler is successful. Runner in scoring position and a 1-0 count at the plate. Just great decisions all around right there. Next pitch almost gets away as well, but it is knocked down behind the plate. 2-0. Gerald getting her work in behind the plate here. 2-0. Finds the zone there, 2-1. Nice spot on the low inside corner. Wasn't what McNutt was looking for. Or excuse me, Johnson was looking for. Hitters count at 3-1. In the hitters count. Walked her.
Now batting for Bethany, senior second baseman, number 23, Madison McNutt.
2 runners on and 1 runner retired. Now McNutt steps into the box, batting at the bottom of the Bethany order. She watches a strike go, getting low and in. 0-1. Goodner leading off the at-bat over back-to-back walks with the strike here. Count evens out 1-1. McNutt is a very patient batter. She can battle up with 2 strikes for a long time. We saw her do it yesterday against Woodward. Got a pitch she was looking for there, but she fouled it straight back, 1-2.
On the right center, let's go.
Got evens out one more time, 2-2 after a ball up and out. Geisler on second, Johnson on first. Goodner setting deals. Line drive to short. It's over the head of the shortstop. Awkward little bit of base running, but Geisler is into third safely, and the bases are loaded after the single.
Now batting for Bethany, third baseman, number 0, Gray Williamson.
The Bethany order turns over to Gray Williamson. The Broncos very much threatening here in the bottom of the second. She takes a cut at the first one. 0-1. Trying to be aggressive early. Tipped it right back into the mitt. She's looking for that RBI double swing she had yesterday. Lets the ball go low. 1-1 count. Goodner has allowed 2 hits. 1 run. It was unearned. Fouls one into herself now. 1-2.
Let's go, work the whole field. Let's go, 0.
2 good swings, but 2 foul balls. Just not quite meeting it square. The 1-2 pitch. Went up in the zone, but couldn't draw the swing. 2-2. Two. Up and out for ball 3. Williamson has worked it back to full. A walk or a base hit scores another run for the Broncos. That one popped up right side. Stays in the infield. Catch is made. 2 gone.
Now batting for the Broncos, shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger.
Barger up to bat now with 2 gone and the bases juiced. Williamson put a good swing on it. She just couldn't get to anything she swung at cleanly. Couldn't quite get the barrel on it. We'll see what Barger can come up with. She rips one into left. It's off the glove of the shortstop. 1 run will cross the plate. The follow-up run scores as well. And diving into third is McNutt. A 2 RBI double.
Now batting for the Broncos, senior catcher, number 3, Madison Bibbs.
Barger continues her offensive success. Now Bibbs, wearing number 3, steps into the box. She'll take a ball low. Goodner has allowed 3 runs on 3 hits here. 2-0 count to Bibbs. Madison, the catcher for the Lady Broncos today. Swings a good bat out of the 3-hole. She gets something to drive here. It could be 2 more runs. 2-1. Two one skips away, but not far enough to let the runner advance. The hitters count at 3-1. Bibbs in a great at bat here, way ahead. Just needs to look for 1 pitch in 1 spot. Gets it, line drive, left side, and the catch can't be made. 1 run, going to cross. The trail runner crossing as well. And it is exactly as I predicted, a 2-run double for Bibbs.
Now batting for the Broncos, first baseman, number 20, Ryan Rollins.
Bethany up 5-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. Two RBIs for the catcher, Bibbs. I'll see Rollins with an RBI chance of her own. Bibbs is in scoring position. She lets the ball go 1-0. That one struck well out to left center. That one hops the wall. Bibbs will score easily. Rollins heading into second with an RBI double of her own.
Now batting for Bethany, senior right fielder, number 27, Emma Buxton.
She smacked that one a little bit. That one, you get 1 hop in the wall out there. Pretty impressive. .6-0 ball game. Bethany has amassed 5 hits total. Foul ball left side. That one lands harmlessly. 0-1. Lexington just looking to keep the offense pouring for the Broncos. Want to keep replacing that runner out on second. 1-0. Or excuse me, 1-1. Ripped left side, and the catch can't be made. That one dribbles into left field as the throw comes into home. Johnson's going to try to take second, and she does. A single and an advance on the throw puts runners in second and third.
Now batting for Bethany, senior pitcher, number 7, Paige Sechrist.
Well, it didn't score the run, but the runner was replaced on second. Ducks on the pond here for Paige Sechrist. Sechrist swings at the first one. Ground ball right back up the middle. That's good to score 1 run. Johnson coming around, has to get in safely. Thought she might drop down for a slide, but she didn't have to. A 2 RBI single for Sechrist.
Now batting for Bethany, number 4, center fielder, Emma Geisler.
8-0 now as Bethany picks up another hit. Number 4, Geisler stepping into the box. She fouls off the first pitch she sees. So Bethany has wholly gotten to Goodner here. Now they're much more confident taking cuts at the first pitches they see. Hard ground ball left side off the glove of the third baseman, and no play can be made at first. Moves the runners to first and second on the air.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 14, senior left fielder, Berkeley Johnson.
Berkeley Johnson, the left fielder, steps into the box looking to pick up an RBI of her own. Watches the ball high. Bethany just keeps this thing rolling here in the bottom of the second. This is exactly what we were looking for. They made it a rally by every definition of the word. 2-0. Make that a quick 3-0 count. Johnson way ahead here. Goodner already has a couple of walks in her outing. One here would load up the bases. Goes back over the zone, 3-1. And walked her on the 3-1 pitch to load up the bases.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 23, senior second baseman, Madison McNutt.
McNutt up to bat, back at the bottom of the lineup, but we're going to have a quick visit on the Pirate side of things. Looks like they're going to go ahead and make the pitching change. That will be the case. Goodner's day is over. She allowed 8 runs on 6 hits, walked 3. We'll let the new pitcher warm up as we send it to break. You're watching Bethany High School Softball here on the Gospel Station, Sports and Talk. Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals. They've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email himadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road and call 405-367-7274.
23, Madison McNutt.
New pitcher has warmed up. It will be Hatlalid. 16 Goodner heads out to third base here. All right, we're back at the bottom of the lineup for the Broncos. Base is still loaded. Still 2 outs. There's a ball dealt outside from the new pitcher. Oh, hitter coming back on the 1-0. That hit by pitch allows the run to score. 9-0 here. Base is still going to be loaded.
Bethany. Third baseman, number 0, Gray Williamson.
Williamson up to bat, represents the top of the Broncos lineup. Dangerous spot to be at for any pitcher in any game. That ball skips by, gets away from the catcher. The throw to home, not going to be in time. That's 10 runs for the Broncos. I was kind of thinking the same thing. No sliding anywhere for the Broncos. Kind of feel like that's asking for trouble, but so far, nothing bad has happened. Runners on second and third now. Sits on this one, sends it out to short, and the catch can be made. That's out number 3. The Broncos with a 10-0 lead now as we head into the third inning. This has gotten a little bit away from the Pirates, just a little bit. Learn about nursing and long-term care at CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chikwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chikwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Oh, you just heard it over the PA. Avery Bibbs into pitch now. So it's Bibbs in the circle and Bibbs behind the plate. Always like to point those things out when they happen. Great outing by Seeker. She went 2 full, only actually allowed no hits, struck out 1. Of course, no runs there either. So the freshman, number 8, getting a chance to come in relief against this PCO team that now finds themselves down 10. See what Bibbs dials up here to shut the door on the Putnam City Lady Pirates. Third inning is brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. Our friends over there have some of the best service of any business around. Go to them if you're needing a new mattress. They'll get you a brand name set for non-name brand prices. Of course, I already talked a little bit about Zaxby's, one of our great sponsors, but there's also Humidor Mexican Grill. You just saw the commercial for amazing Mexican food. They open, I think, at 11. So right after this game ends, you can head over there and grab some lunch. Tell them you heard about them on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. They'll love that. Bibbs comes through, just barely leaves a ball low, 1-0. Bibbs winds and deals. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly by Williamson. Her throw across on a hop is fielded by Rollins. Great grab and a great dig. Grier retired.
Now batting number 15, Odell Brown.
The 8-hole Odell Brown up to bat. This inning went 7-8-9 for the Lady Pirates. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Bibbs has her sign. Yield 1. Swing and a miss again. Going up in the zone right there, and Odell Brown can't catch up to it right now. Imagine she goes back to the well here. She tries to elevate it maybe a little bit further. Keep drawing that swing. 0-2. Bibbs' pitch. Fouled off. Well, despite the multiple nets in front of me, that still almost got up here into the press box. Odell Brown still fighting, down 0-2. Representing the 8 hole in the Pirates order. Another foul ball. She's not going down without a fight, making Bibbs work for this one. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right back to Bibbs. She flips it to first in time for the easy out number 2. Great job by Bibbs there. Kept pounding the zone. Eventually got the weak contact. 2-0.
Right fielder number 8, Grigsby.
2 out here. Grigsby up to bat for PCO. Well, in coming seasons, you can expect to see Avery Bibbs in the circle a lot more. She's likely going to be one of those arms Bethany relies on a lot going forward. Want to note, after a lot of these seniors do go on and graduate, they'll look to her to eat a lot of innings. .1-0 swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bibbs set to deal again. Skips that one by for ball 2. Bibbs has her sign going right after the 9-hole batter here. Another swing and a miss. 2-2. It's great pitching there. Went to the outer half, but with the fastball. Willing to go to the fastball to kind of come back in this count, but still not leaving it right over the middle of the plate. Foul tipped right into the mitt. That will do it for the top of the 3rd. Great relief appearance from Miss Bibbs there. With a 10-0 lead, we head into the bottom half.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Number 6, Jules Barger will lead things off for the Lady Broncos here in the bottom of the 3rd. Still facing the new pitcher, Hatlalid, who comes in relief of Goodner. Goodner is over at 3rd base now. It was a big bottom of the 2nd. To be exact, a 9-run bottom of the 2nd for the Lady Broncos. They're just going to look to keep the offense rolling.
Leading off in the inning for the Bethany Broncos is shortstop number 6, Jules Barger.
So here is Barger. Barger leads off. She's got Bibbs behind her. Madison Bibbs, I should say. And then Rollins waiting in the hole. There we go. 1-0 count here. That one way out, up and out, 2-0. Next pitch skips by in the dirt, 3-0. Hadley struggling to find the zone here. Doesn't need to do too much, just needs to throw strikes down 10. Does find the zone there. Hitters count 3-1 for Barger. Three-one swung on. Struck well out to left, heading into foul ground, and that is where it will land. 3-2. Barger steps back into the box to see another. Got a hold of that one. Struck well out to left. That one will one-hop the wall in the corner. Barger rounding second. She's going to look for 3. The throw comes in, but it is not in time. It's a lead-off triple for Jules Barger here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 3, senior catcher, Madison Bibbs.
It's the Broncos' 8th hit of the game. Now we'll see what Bibbs can come up with a runner a base away. She watches the ball skip by, 1-0. Ball 2 skips by. Standing on deck for the Broncos is number 26, Jada Davis. Standing in the place of Rollins. You'll see some lineup changes. That ball left way up, 3-0. To Bibbs. Not close enough. Walked her on 4 straight. Runners on the corners now for Davis.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 26, senior, Jada Davis.
Batting in the place of Ryan Rollins here in the cleanup spot. Davis will have a chance for an RBI stepping in the box. Emma Buxton now on deck. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third. Runner goes. She's going to be standing up easily with the stolen bag. 1-0 count at the plate. To Davis. Left outside for ball 2. Again, at this point in the game, with Ducks on the pond up by 10, you're just looking literally for one pitch in one spot and nothing else. No matter if she gets 1 strike, 2 strikes, low in, wherever. Tags that one, sent out to left. The catch can't be made out in left field. 1 run going across. Bibbs following up. She'll cross the plate as well. That's a 2 RBI double for Jada Davis, and that will be the end of the game.
Bethany Broncos 12, Bethany City 0.
The Broncos finished the game 12-0 after the 2 RBI double from Davis. That's not bad at all from the usual pitcher. Well, thank you for tuning in to this game. It was a little bit of a shorter one, but that's all right. Hope you enjoyed. We've got more softball coming at you today. Of course, your Lady Broncos don't play again until I believe it is, I'll pull up the schedule here, 1:30. No, 1 o'clock exactly. We've got Cassidy at 1. A game break as Cassidy and Kearney now play game number 2. Well, let's send it to a short break, and then we'll come back with the post-game show.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Well, here we are at the post-game show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody that has been tuning in so far. I hope you enjoyed a 12-0 victory. Only went 3 innings for the Bethany High Broncos, kicking off this Bethany High tournament here this weekend. The story of the night, of course, a 9-run bottom of the second for your Lady Broncos, where they just demolished everything they saw, replacing runners constantly, doubles, 2 RBI doubles. I think they had a 2 RBI single at one point. So it really all went well for the Broncos in game number 1. The offense was moving. Thank you to all our sponsors who help make these shows possible, these game streams. We've got Zaxby's. The 3rd inning was brought to you by, I believe it is Integrity Heat and Air. No, that's the 4th. The 3rd inning is brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. The 2nd by Smoothie King. The 1st by Zaxby's. Of course, we had C&J sponsoring the first pitch, Coyote Pond sponsoring the keys to the game, and Stan's Plumbing sponsoring the starting 9. Well, if you're looking for lunch now, I'd recommend both Zaxby's Chicken Fingers, 5859 Northwest Expressway, or Himmendor Mexican Grill, a new restaurant that has just opened up off of Britton Road, West Britton Road, and North MacArthur. So stop by those 2 places, and we will see you for Bethany's next game later this afternoon. Thank you to everybody listening.